Okay, so this is your really big biology research project. This is going to be a big grade, so make sure that you really pay attention to all of the details and the information and the timing, because this is going to be one of your last really big grades. So here, where it's got like your choice board, this is going to give you all of the different choices that you have that will allow you to present your product. So make sure that it fits what your topic is, it makes sense. Really look at those different parts of it to make sure that you are actually doing what it asks you to do. A good old PowerPoint's not gonna cut this. This is gonna have, you have to pick something on this choice board. Okay, if you don't remember what your topic is, make sure you check. And there is a list here so you can actually see right down in here where it actually tells you kind of in this area what your topic, and then those bullet points are your subtopics. So again, make sure that you look at that and pay attention, because I'm going to be making sure that you cover at a minimum everything in that. Okay, so number one, you're going to complete the assignment by yourself. Number two, choose a topic during class. If you haven't done that, you need to get with Miss Malone and do that. Number three, choose that choice board. Number four, research. So you've got to really do some good research. Wikipedia, doing general like Google searches where you don't even open up the documents, not going to cut it. You've got to actually read about this. I've given you a link of resources to start with. This is not an end-all be-all, but this is just a place to start. What you're going to be working on today is your brainstorming. So you're going to need to go through here. This is going to organize your information, organize your thoughts, organize your resources. Go ahead and get your bibliography ready to go. No matter where you are on Thursday at the end of class, you need to turn this in. And if it's not done, then you need to keep working on it. But whatever you have done must be turned in at the end of the class. Okay? Your overall presentation is 3 to 4 minutes long. That includes an introduction. So you need to introduce yourself, your project, why you picked the topic. If you don't care about the topic, make it sound good. Okay? Your product, you're going to most likely show your video, because most of these are videos, and this is going to be due at the beginning of class on 5/10. So from this point forward, all we're working on in class is your project, so it must be fantastic. So if we look at this rubric, again, it's going to tell you introduce yourself, look at your chosen topic, make sure you use that scientific vocabulary. Guys, you're teaching your peers. So if you don't know what a term is, then you may not want to use it, or you may want to make sure that you define what that is in your actual video or whatever it is your product is. Okay. Make sure you look at those choice board criteria. Make sure that everything has been done. You're going to have to rehearse this well. There's a very close time limit here that you have to get. You can't put 8 minutes worth of information into 2.5 minutes, and you can't stretch out 1 minute of information into 2.5 to 3.5 minutes. So you need to have 2.5 to 3.5 good minutes for your product. So you're going to have to really rehearse that. You've got your citations. They've got to be in MLA. I gave you a link there to help with that. And then professionalism. So you presenting needs to be professional. While you are listening to others, it needs to be professional. And just like everything, if you plagiarize this, this will be a 0 and a referral, and that is not the way we want to end the year. So make sure everything is in your words. We're not using AI to do our product. We are using your brain and the information that you've learned this year to make sure that you can teach this to the class, teach this to future ninth graders, and that's what we're going to do here. Okay? Ask questions. Ask Miss Malone. Ask me next class period. Do well.